welcome back to another Trucking with Alan video. It's currently Sunday the 22nd of March and I'm in the yard. Not for much longer. Thank you for all the comments on the last couple of videos, and my views are going up, and I've tried to do another short this week. I hope you enjoyed the video where I was loading that reel for the tug. I managed to zoom in one of the more interesting jobs that was available last week. So today I am heading to Toryglen. I want to check that. Toryglen, which, if you don't know, is on the outskirts of Glasgow, and it's one of the supermarket refurbs that we do. I am supposed to be taking do you know what I ain't done? I ain't checked it's on this trailer. I know it's supposed to be on this trailer, but I ain't checked it's on this trailer. I'm just going to shut myself down. You're going to see me run out, quickly open the curtain and check it's on here. Let's have a look quick. It's on this trailer, thank goodness. It was the only Moffat trailer left. So, right. Engine malfunction, contact workshop for check. Oh, it's gone off. Oh, okay. Scania doing Scania things. Will you stop beeping at me? There is nothing there. I'll tell you, I'll be glad when and if I get a new truck that'll have a slightly different side scan system on it. Well, it should have the new AI one on. This has got a mixture of both. Yeah, so we're off to Toryglen. It is loaded. Anyway, I hope you're well and you're all doing great. I had a fairly busy weekend. Steelers, less said about that the better. We lost to Nottingham. We're playing Nottingham again today, 4 PM face off, so that's currently in 40 minutes. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? I don't think we're going to get any silverware again this season. I mean, Belfast have got the league. Belfast have got the oh no, Nottingham have got the Challenge Cup. Belfast have got the league. So it's just the playoffs. The playoff finals. That's all that's left. Never mind. And it will soon be summer. Or it's a cruel summer. But yeah. Oh dear. So anyway, that's enough of me waffling. I'm going to get driving, and I'll speak to you probably around about when I get on my break, wherever that'll be. I'm probably aiming for Cairn Lodge or somewhere like that. I want to get right up. Mind you, I need to fuel up as well. I've got to fuel up before midnight tonight to get my diesel. So I need to purchase that. Right, anyway, I'll talk to you in a little while. Progress report. We're still driving. We're still going. But as you can see, it's currently 7:15 at night. It's still fairly light. And we're now in Scotland. We've crossed the border. And I've still got 84 miles to go, because it's just changed. I've still got 84 miles to go, hour and 41 minutes. I've only got an hour and 36 minutes driving left. So I can't make it in a one-up, which is a shame. I do need to stop for fuel and that anyway, so I'm going to stop at Hamilton Services, have half hour there because I've already stopped for a 15, fill her up at Hamilton Services to beat the fuel price increase that's coming in at midnight, due to the small disagreement going on over in the Middle East. Thanks, Trump. And carry on from there. So I'll talk to you now when I get to the Asda at Toryglen, whatever I said. I'll speak to you then. Update. I am 3 minutes away. It says half a mile. Straight through this lights down around about turn left. And in fact, I can see Asda from here. So we're not far away. It's currently 5 to 9. Hopefully I'll get somewhere parked up pretty decent near the front door. Now this, I don't know whether they're shutting this shop because it's normally 24 hours according to the internet, because up here in Scotland they don't have Sunday trading laws because they abolished them, because they got in the 21st century with that bit. But still in England, shops over a certain size can only open for 6 hours because we had the old draconian Sunday trading regs. There again, when I was a child, nothing were open on a Sunday apart from your local shop. Choose ethnicity of shopkeeper at your peril. Your choice. Oh, we're going in here, are we? Right, okay. Take that wide. There's Asda just there. I might struggle to get outside the front door. This car park is still rather busy. Plenty of barriers in. Oh, this could be fun. I need to get myself in a position where I can just drive out. This is the only trouble with this job, right? They book us to do these jobs and they never consider access for the lorry, because the teams want the lorry right outside the front door so they don't have to push them through the supermarket, because it's not ideal, especially if the shop's still open. I mean, that could be the other issue with the shop still being open. We're going to be working with the general public around us and it can cause problems. Let me traffic lights. I'll take this one wide. Oh, give up. Oh yeah, it's only beeped a couple of times. Yeah, so I'm going to get myself in here. I need to decide roughly where I'm safe to work. And then it's a case of load up what comes out. Another standard night on the supermarket. So I've got 6 pallets on its new customer service counter for Asda here, but I am apparently collecting 2 checkouts, tills, main banks, whatever you want to call them. Hope there ain't a width restrictor around here. Oh, that's... I'm glad I took both lanes there. That would have been interesting. I'm gonna go up here. I'll probably regret that decision. I am going to regret that decision because can I get around the front? I can't get around the front. I've got to watch them off it swinging around though. I'm going to have to go over that path. Luckily there's no bollards there. I think what I'll do is I'll turn myself round down here so I'm facing back out. And I think I'm going to plonk myself here, just here, by these disabled bays. I think that might be my safest bet to do that. I'll spin her right round. Block anyone in because I dare say there would be complaints. That's it, so people can get out. Right, that's me. So I'm going to go and see the team because they should normally be here. So I'll catch you all in a little while. Good evening. It is currently 10 o'clock and I, just bear with me, just finished. Loaded 2 checkouts on, it's only 2 out of this store. Delivered the new customer service counter. I did have to nip round the back to drop the customer service counter off because the store's still open, because in Scotland it's 24 hours on a Sunday. So the store's still open, so the manager didn't want them dragging it all through on pallet trucks to the service yard because it's not due to be installed till Wednesday apparently, which is fair enough. So I delivered round there, come back round here, picked the 2 checkouts up, and that's me done. I'm going to get myself off to bed. As you can see, my curtains are around. Just clear my bed off, make my bed up, and hopefully I should get some sleep. Although there seems to be a lot of chavs around with cars with stupid exhausts on. There were one that were a diesel BMW with a bare exhaust on it, or whatever they say, you know, allow it bruv and all that rubbish. But yeah, hopefully I'll get some kit. So right, good night, I'll speak to you tomorrow morning. Good morning. I am on the outskirts of Glen Rovers, and I'm on my way to take my colleague. Just coming over this roundabout and we'll be there. Didn't have a bad night of sleep, to be honest, in that car park. Someone tapped on my door at some time through the night and I was like, is that someone knocking at my door? And then rolled over and went back to bed. I weren't bothering. If it was important, they'd have knocked more than once. Whether it was someone being funny, I don't know. So I'm going to be tipping this. Then we're going to Dundee. I've got to collect 2 more main banks out of Dundee. Then I'm going to another address at Dundee to collect a, which I think is another Moffat collection, collect a battery of some description. Just for Western-super-Mare, but I'm taking that back to the yard because they're going to put it on another truck run down to Western-super-Mare. Right, so I need to go past McDonald's apparently. My colleague's already there. And I should be able to see him. So there's Mackey's. I can't see him anywhere. Many roundabout. Is he up there? Is he right at the mini roundabout? I can't remember. I'll have a look up here. Might have to give him a ring. Where he is. Thinks I'm in the wrong place. Also need to turn around, I think. Is he round here? See him. Except we're on the left. I thinks I'll give him a ring because something tells me his directions weren't brilliant. Let's get turned round. Turn around and give him a ring because he's not where I thought he was. It's ringing. His phone. That's typical. Let's have a look where he is. Is he on tracker? Yes. Oh, he's further up the road. Oh, okay. Fair enough. If only I'd have thought about looking at the tracker before. Thing is, it's a new building, so Velux windows weren't showing up. Yeah, he's only just up the road. I can see where he is. Alright, let's not pull out in front of all the... Oh, they're letting me out. Well done. That was very nice of them. Oh, wheel spinning. Yeah, he did say by the houses. There he is. Velux. get in here. Loads of electric vehicle charging points. And that's what we're tipping, all that furniture. All that furniture. Right. I'll speak to you when I'm done. Catch you in a bit. Tips, as you should have just seen, I've tipped my colleague. Got that done. And I am now heading up to Asda at Milton in Dundee, and we're going to go over the Tay Bridge. Which there's nothing behind me because I've got to squeeze my way out. Just kick the trailer out a bit. Where's he going with that? Over there, over there. Get the trolleys. Where are they going? Careful, all the EV charging points. I was going to try and do a UE, but I thought I'm going to end up
wiping the EV charging points out with the Moffat.
Mind the trees.
Oh, is he backing me out? That's good.
He's banking me out.
There's a tree there.
I hate trees.
There we go. Okay, so we're doing it safely.
Loads of room there. Thank you, buddy. We're done without them parking that there. Loads of room. It's just want to avoid the grass, and there's a signpost, which I think. We're getting very close to. There we go. Over the top of the post. Only just. Right, so I'm going to head to Dundee by going over the Tay Bridge. Here slowly. There we go. Wheel spin. Hey, trouble when you got this Moffat on, it wheel spins because all weight's pulling up. Right. Yeah, got a journey of 27 miles. It's not a million miles away. It's going to take me about 52 minutes, it's saying. And we're going to go over the Tay Bridge into Dundee. We're off to Asda at Milton in Dundee. And we're collecting 2 main banks out of the service yard there, I'm assuming. And then we're going to pick up a battery of some description. Okay, so why are you indicating left to go straight on? I mean, helpful for me, but not really how you do it, is it? So that's the plan. Once I've got them 2 on, I'm then gonna head south. Oh. Right, I'm gonna go. Where are we going? All the way around. Oh yeah, we're going up the 92, aren't we? Up the 92. On these roundabouts, people come round them so quick because they're big old roundabouts. A92 north, that's what we want. I'll get up there, get loaded, and I'll think about my lunch, have a break, then I'll see where I'm going to park tonight. Just A92 north, yep, stay in that lane. Keep going round, keep going round. There we go. St Andrews, Glenrothes, and Dundee. Right, I'll speak to you when I get up there. Ah, we're just coming down to the Tay Bridge. Have a nice ride along here. A lovely view over the top of Dundee, over the docks. The platforms, I'm assuming they're for gas, oil, wind farm. River Tay. This bridge actually goes downhill. And there's the Tay Railway Bridge. Not the original Tay Railway Bridge. The original one fell over in a storm, apparently. Because you can still see some of the old pillars for it from the Victorian times. The city of Dundee. There's a nice walk over here, actually. Don't know how long it is. Fairly wide estuary. Don't get many big ships up here. Yeah, we have been over here before on the channel, I swear we have. Makes a change to come this way to Dundee, to be fair. It's a nice ride over. Some more people. I just love walking across this bridge. Well, just like the Humber, you get loads of people walk back and forth across the Humber as well. What lane do I need to be in here? Let's have a look. Aberdeen? Burton Ferry Arbroath. I need to be heading towards Aberdeen. I'm doing 30. Admittedly I was doing 40, but I'm now doing 30. Bridge Control Centre. Right, that's the Tay Bridge done. Something different. I'll speak to you when I arrive at Asda. That's me loaded at embark. One little EV pack, 200 kilos. Just got to get myself out of here now. Stop and have a break. Could actually have my break here, couldn't I, really? Get a little way down the road. I'm going to stop at Care Lodge and have a shower, which is 105 miles from here. Just talking to the guy there, they run a full fleet of electric buses and there's a wind turbine. I don't know if you can see it in any of the cameras. Well, that's what charges up the fleet. They've got a massive battery storage area and that's what they use to charge all the buses up. Good that, isn't it? Quite clever. They get about 300 miles out of a full charge. So the bus will get a charge every, so say like it stops at Edinburgh or something like that at a bus station. It takes 45 minutes to charge up apparently on a high-speed charger. So that's not bad, it's not bad at all. And that's with all the aircon and everything running on the bus. So it's quite fascinating really. Right, let's get myself a Care Lodge and get myself clean. Talk to you in a little while. After being suitably refreshed. No, is that the right term? Refreshed? Suitably washed. I'm definitely refreshed. Having something to. Oh, can't get out. Okay, we'll go over there. Having a shower. Brushing the old teeth. Feeling rather refreshed. I'm now going to push on back to the yard because I need to drop. I'm not taking this to Hardwicks. Yes, Everyone will think I don't like going there. I don't. I'm not taking this to Hardwick's. I am required for a urgent job. No, basically I'm the nearest ADR driver and there's an ADR job going out tomorrow from one of our customers up in Scunthorpe, Unique Party. I'm going to Hobbycraft? Hobbycraft. I think it's Burton on Trent. 100% sure. But anyway, I've got to do an ADR load to Burton on Trent. Oh, she's wheel spinning. Yeah. So I've got to do that in the morning. So I can do with getting back. Now, the rain has started. The rain. Anyway, yeah, so I could do with getting back to the yard, dropping this off. I'll probably just go around the trailer park, hook under and empty, or I should just stay under this in the main yard and drop it. Although actually I'll probably drop it and top me ad blew up. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll do it when I get there. But anyway, so that's my plan. So I'm currently 4 hours and 10 minutes, 200 miles from the yard. I've got 5 hours left on a 10, so I will be into a 10-hour drive. And a long day as well, because I started at 7 o'clock this morning. So I will be into a long day. But it's Monday, isn't it? That's what we do on a Monday. We get a nice big drive and a nice long day done. Sets us off nicely for the week. Just been reading through some of your comments. I really ought to do that while I'm sitting still so I can have the comment in front of you. But there's one from, just say the old grumpy or the old salty fisherman or something. Thank you. That comment is amazing, by the way. It really does pick me up. There's a chap called Dave Smith. I think he's a fireman. Apparently I don't use the Q word, so I'll say, you having a quiet night, Dave? I'll get you. And Matthew is always, thank you, always so supportive, Matt. Really is. I'm not going to try to pronounce your surname because I got it wrong last time. But yeah, Dave, I hope you're having a quiet night in the mess room. But yeah, just the comments are good. I don't know why I keep calling me governor though. Do you think I look like Al Murray or something? It has been said before. I don't think I look anything like Al Murray. Beautiful British name. It's beer for the men and wine for the ladies. Oh no, I can't do that. It's misogynistic, isn't it? You know, women can equally drink lager and beer and Guinness like the men do. Some will even have 10 pints of Stella and start fighting everyone. I've seen it happen. And some men flounce around and drink wine and gin like the ladies. Some men want to be ladies, some ladies want to be men. And we'll leave that one there before I get myself into a lot of trouble. Oh dear. Right, anyway, I'm going to push on. And unless I see anything interesting, I will speak to you probably when I get back to the yard tonight, because I am literally just now got a 200 mile drive ahead of me. Pretty much motorway. The wind is getting up and the weather is turning traditionally Scottish. And my cameras are outside. At least they hold on in the wind and rain. These mag mounts are good. They are tethered though. I have tied them in, so if the mag mount does give way, the tether should keep hold of it. Right, anyway, it's enough of me waffling on. Update. I'm nearly back at the yard. I've seen a sign for Scania. come off here, go through Skello, and towards Carcroft. We're nearly there. There'll be no one in the yard when I get there. I'll have to let myself in. Then I need to tip that EV battery off, which is on this side. So I'll need to tip that off and put that into the canopy. And get myself parked up ready for tomorrow. And I should be keeping it under a 9-hour drive as well, so made some right time up. Not that I was speeding, I was sticking to all the speed limits, and that is the truth. But yeah, just seemed to make a lot of time up. Shame it's dark, and I've probably said it before, but there's a guy here who makes sculptures just here, Scania Sculptures. Check him out on Facebook. He's got a Facebook page called Skello Sculptures. He's very good at what he does. £1.80.9. It was cheaper at a motorway services, but that petrol station's always been a rip-off. Makes you wonder sometimes, you know, how much that the owners whack on. It used to be like 1 or 2 pence, but I think some put 10 to 15p on it, you know, for their own cut. Then it's funny how the price goes up, it goes vroom. When the price goes down, it goes ooh, rocket and feather. Whoa, bit of smoke in the sky. Someone's burning coal. Yeah, some people still use coal around here. Coal is king. It's probably cheaper than oil at the moment. Get them all coal-fired power stations back. Let's get the pits reopened. I'd move over if I were you, pal. My favourite Chinese is shut. Good job I didn't want one tonight on a Monday, innit? Chinese is always closed on a Monday. I've already had my dinner anyway. I don't like eating late. I mean, it's 20 past 8 now. So by the time I've got something I've been eating at 9 o'clock, and I don't like eating late. I like to eat early. I like to eat before about 6 if I can. 8 o'clock is my cut off. But I like to eat before 6. I have to wrestle with the gate when I get there to get in. That looks pretty. That's it, just pull straight out. Is that buzzer? I don't know if he's in it. Oh, he's not. That's Baz, one of our driver's mates. Old Bazzer, waiting for MJ Griffiths. Loves a Scania, does our Baz. Oh, really? Oh, we're doing so well. 2 minutes from the yard. And tomorrow, once I drop this trailer off, I need an empty. If I were quick enough and thought about it, I could get this all done, grab an empty, and possibly go and get myself up the Scunthorpe, but I'm not going to even attempt that. I'll just stay in the yard. I'll just start an hour earlier tomorrow. So I mean, but mind you saying it, by the time I've fannied around and got my AdBlue and everything, it's going to be 9 o'clock anyway. So I think Scunthorpe is actually over an hour from here. So I wouldn't get there. It's unfeasible. Not feasible. Unfeasible? Is that even a word? Unfeasible? Not feasible, more like. Oh, they got excited thinking I were a bus. And you got destination board on the front. It might be hard of sight. Oh, Brooklands Road. I haven't seen you for just over 24 hours. Ding. Who's that? Oh. Similar social team. Whose car's that? Right, let's wrestle with these gates. You can watch me have fun. Oh, okay. It's not actually fully locked. Just gotta wrestle with these gates, get the padlock off. Oh dear, 2 secs. Right. I'm supposed to have a parking spot there somewhere. Because this trailer has to stay in the yard because of the moffat. Oh dear. Right, well that's me back at the yard. I'm going to get some AdBlue. Get one of the forklifts out. But I have done 407 miles today. That's not bad going. And I'll tell you in what driving time. 8 hours and 55 minutes. So I'm not quite finished yet because obviously I've got to get this tipped, etc. like that. So I'm going to do that. But I'm going to bid you good night and I'll speak to you all in the morning. Morning! Tuesday, I wanted to say Wednesday then, because I'm recording on Sunday. It's Tuesday morning. I'm in the yard. Well, I'm just leaving yard. And as you can see, trailer 39 on the Primer Building Products trailer. Used to be my favourite trailer. She's getting a bit old and tired now, looking a bit tatty. Could do with a refresh. I remember this was brand new actually, this trailer. This is my favourite trailer, 57 or 59 with a moffat. I seem to have that a lot. Sometimes I wish we could have our own allocated trailer all the time, and it would show those that look after them and those that don't. That's a story for another day. We are off to, well I am off to, not we. Mind you, you're coming along for the ride, aren't you? Not quite a roller coaster, less exciting. Not so much adrenaline. Off to Unique Party in Scunthorpe. And as the name suggests, they supply party stuff, so party poppers, them confetti cannons, helium, sparklers, them candles that don't go out, them sparkly candle numbers for your cakes for when you're 21. Other ages are available. So we're off to there, we're collecting that and we're taking it to Hobbycraft, which is Burton on Trent. It's a unique party for here. Is 36 miles. It says it's going to take me an hour and 5 minutes, so it'll take me about an hour. Possibly, if I didn't have to drop that EV battery off and everything last night, I could have possibly grabbed the trailer and ran up to Scunthorpe last night, and I've only just made it in my time. I probably could have done that, but why put yourself through that stress of trying to find somewhere to park at 10 o'clock at night? Yeah, not just stay in the yard. Plus my diesel's safe. There's nothing safe in Scunthorpe. I'm sorry if you live in Scunthorpe, but those who have never visited Scunthorpe, there's a reason. It's very industrialist, shall I say, very deprived in places. Right, what's rattling? That is, I don't know what that is. Whatever it is, it's annoying. Right, I'm going to find the source of that rattle. Otherwise, it's going to get violence. Because I could do without that in the morning. While I lose my temper with whatever's rattling, just coming. Well, I'm in Scunthorpe. Just coming up to Wolves Unique Party. Do I shoot across in front of this little Isuzu thing? Yeah, oh, he's flashing me through. That's nice of it. Right, so they normally start at 7:30 here. It's now 23 minutes past, so gate will be open, but it's whether what I'm loading is out and ready. I don't know, I've never done Hobbycraft, so I don't know if it's going to be a full load, half a load, quarter of a load, double stack. I ain't got a clue. There goes my light. Speak to Jacko. Where do you want me, Jacko? Just there, yeah? Cool. Hobbycraft I'm here for, buddy. Hobbycraft. Yeah. Cool. One of the nicest forklift drivers you'd ever work with, Jacko, I tell you. He's so nice. Really pleasant, so polite. Just a lead supporter. Not that I follow football, but apparently he supports Leeds. Leeds! Right. Let's get this open. Let's get this done. As you've just seen, I'm loaded. Down at Burton on Trent, it's only 2 hours from here, 93 miles. ETA 10:15. We're booked in for past. Just double check that. Booked in 10:30. There we go. So it's only Burton on Trent. It's not a million miles away. So we're booked in there for 10:30. Getting out of here is going to be fun. Okay, we'll go. There's a Mexican standoff going off up the road. So it's double stacked pallets of helium. it wasn't what I said, sparklers and candles, it's just helium. So when you go to Hobbycraft to buy your helium for your foil balloons or your balloons if you're having a party, high possibility, Muggins here may have delivered it. And you can stand there in the queue and you can go to your wife, boyfriend, partner, whoever you're stood there with, say, Alan delivered this, quite possibly. No, you won't. I know you won't. Because they'll look at you gone out and go, who is Alan? Well, you know that lorry driver I watch on YouTube who whittles on about stuff? Yeah, him. Oh, right. And they'll just roll their eyes and go, really? You know that's what they're going to do. Anyway, I'm going to get myself out of sunny Scania that isn't so sunny. And I'll speak to you when I get down to near Burton on Trent. You know, I said I'd do a time lapse coming out of Scania. Guess which idiot turned the front facing camera off? Left the outside two running, but turned the front facing camera off. Yes, sorry, there were no time lapse. What's an absolute plonk? Ah. Well, I'm a mile from Hobbycraft. Can't say I've ever been to Hobbycraft. I've just pulled up in a lay-by to fill my water bottle up. Yeah, that turned into a disaster. I've now got the paperwork wet, so I've got the heating on with it down in the footwell, trying to dry it out. Ugh. I just spilt it. It just spilt and it just went straight on it. Of all the places it could have gone. Well, luckily it's only water and nothing else. Not Coke or anything like that. Coffee. So I've got the heater on full chat, trying to dry it out. No. We used to do a B&Q round here. I think Hobbycraft is literally just down here, actually, by the looks of it. Oh, why am I stopping at a green light, Alan? Yeah, Hobbycraft is literally just down here, by the looks of it. Cold Burton on 10. I do believe. No, it's not the home of the Green King Brewery. No, because Green King's Bury St Edmunds. Why does it say Green King? Unless Green King bought whatever brewery it was that was here at Burton on Trent. Oh, Miller and Carter, overpriced steak. Nice, but it's overpriced. So that is a brewery there. Is that part of a brewery? It is a brewery. I don't know what they brewed at Burton on Trent. I'm sure one of you can put it in the comments for me. You know, because whenever I do ask questions like that, you do all come through with it, which is good. I can see Hobbycraft from here. I hope that ain't the shop. Yeah, mate, yeah, I've got 52 pallets of helium for you. Yeah, you want that at the distribution centre. Oh, I didn't just Google. I go Hobbycraft, Burton on Trent. No, it is the RDC by the looks of it. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? St George's Park. That's where the England team train, isn't it? St George's Park. That's not the home of Derby County, is it? The Rams. Again, stick it in the comments. Just make it quite interactive. I ask questions. You wonderful folk of YouTube. Tell me a little bit about the area I'm in. No, like I normally do. That's the RDC. Definitely the RDC. Notice there's a Scania dealership. National Distribution Centre for Hobby Craft Commercial Vehicles. I think we qualify. Oh, I've got to talk to a post. Days lost since last 112 days since their last accident, lost time accident. Well, this has seen better days. And I've only got one bay free. Bay free. I only got one bay free. Bay free. Whee. Hello there, I've got a delivery for you from Unique Party.
Sorry. Can you say that again, please? You're a bit quiet.
I said I've got a delivery for you from Unique Party.
How many pallets?
26 double stacked.
Bay free, please.
Bay free. I suppose technically I've got 52 pallets. Bay free. Then what do I do? Well, you're going to see some terrible reversing again, aren't you? Gregory's are their distribution partner. Right, let's get ourselves onto Bay free. Find out in a minute if I can open the door on the bay. Some places you can open the doors on the bay and others you can't. Try not to hit the raw mail trailer. That looks like that's fiberglass and it will make a mess. Whereas the container will make a mess of my trailer. I'll tell you what, just don't eat anything. Well off alignment here. Too worried about that raw mail trailer, not too close to the container. So my reversing on here is getting worse. And I think it is because I'm talking to you, so I'm going to be quiet. And open the doors. Right, let's go get these doors open. Leave you here. Another news, my paperwork's dried out. But it is hotter than Lucifer's den in here. Push the engine off. As you can see, I'm now leaving Hobbycraft. Yeah, we're tipped. We're tipped. And I'm going to make my way to Ex-Labisa. Ex-Labisa. I've got to press the button.
Please don't tell me I've got to press a button. I've got to press a button.
Oh, seriously? Well, I can't get too close to the gate because I'll hit it. It's all the way over there. I need a stick. Put my trainers back on. They're doing it. Hey, cool. That shows me having to get out. I suppose, yeah, it stops people coming in and supposedly nicking stuff. Anyway, I'm off to Ex-Labisa, Shore Lane in Dundee. I need to stop for a wee though. I don't think I've got it in here. Tell you what, we'll go here. We'll come out of that. We'll look at Doncaster. Where have they moved Dundee to? There's Doncaster. There's Wheatley Hall Road. There's the railway bridge. There's Mackie D's. There it is. Drive. Dosh. My lover's got no money. He's got his strong beliefs. I don't know where that's come from. I think it was just on radio. Right. What have I got? Distance of 69 miles. It'll take me about an hour and a half. Right, I'll talk to you when I get closer to there. Yep. You've noticed I'm not in Curtin Lindsay. I'm not in Curtin. No, I am in Curtin Lindsay. I'm not at Ex-Labisa. I'm in Curtin Lindsay. I've been diverted to Safe Road to collect a load, which is going to shops, but I am taking it back to the yard. I'm not delivering this one. Someone else is. I'm just loading it and taking it back to the yard. I do believe that's because I have an ADR requirement tomorrow. Then I'm taking that waste battery that I collected on Monday to Western Supermare, plus with some other deliveries as well. It's haulage, everything always changes in haulage. Change just like that. I've stopped and had a break. It's now 3:10. Just under 3 hours since we left Burton on Trent there. Hobbycraft. And the wind is getting up. So I'm not looking forward to wrestling with the curtains because it's very open down here and it becomes a bit awkward. I don't know whether it's a full load, half load. The only thing is I'll have to, obviously I've got to strap it up, then I'll have to see about getting my straps replaced. Keeping plenty on the vehicle. So here we are, Cleetham Road Business Park. Okay, all their lorries are parked out here. Why is that? That is strange. That is very strange. like they're all ready to roll on a job. Shots are normally big, heavy loads. Wow, there's a lot to go out by the looks of it. Right, I shan't record in here. I'll speak to you when I leave. Well, here I am, Longford, after driving for a torrential downpour, and the Highways Agency putting a rolling roadblock in for most of the length of the M69. Yeah, that cost me 15 minutes. It's now 8:05. I was going to be parked up at 10 to. Absolutely wonderful. Still, it's not put me over any time or anything like that, so I'm alright. Got till 9 o'clock, but it didn't start by 6. Only thing is, I've used my last long day. On the outside, I've only got 13s left. So, matey boy wants me to park. Is he coming out? There he is.
You're snapping, yeah?
Yes, mate, yeah.
Do me a favour.
Yeah,
At the back of all these lorries parked in the middle,
yeah.
that's where you're going to shove it. You're going to shove it to where their backs are. You're going to go alongside them, alright?
So, facing up or facing down, does it really
Either
matter?
way, so just facing either side.
Yeah.
Not just sidewards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But then you should be alright, mate. Alright?
Cool. No worries.
Alright.
How much longer are we going to make Mr. Impatient wait who's flashing?
Where's he flashing?
Yeah. Cheers, buddy.
Mate.
Some people are so impatient, aren't they? So I've got to park at the back of all these. I'd be better off going around the other way, really. Get myself on a higher point. Hopefully he's happy with that. Right, well I'm now at my parking location. So today I've done 390 miles. We started in the yard, we went up to Scunthorpe, we went to Burton on Trent, we went up to Curtin Lindsey back to the yard, and from the yard we've come down to Seckland truck stop at Longford. So that's it for part 1. I'll see you all in part 2. Catch you in a little while.